Good evening. We invite you to watch the English news on Essential Television Channel of Donau Province. On May 5th, in Tây Province, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính, Chairman of the Coordinating Council for Southeastern Region, chaired the Council Third Conference. At the conference, the Council announced the decision approving the Southeast Regional Planning for a period 2021-2030 with a vision to 2050, which were just approved by the Prime Minister on May 4, 2024. The Government Action Program sets out 19 development targets, 35 tasks, 29 important and regionally linked projects that need to be implemented by 2030. Up to now, 2 tasks have been completed. 4 important projects were commenced. 5 projects is being implemented for investment procedures, and 20 projects is being researched and implemented. The Council commented that projects and tasks have been implemented or have had massive results, contributing to the development of the region. Thanks to that, the socio-economic development in the region gradually develops. Security, defense, and foreign affairs are stabilized and strengthened, providing correctness of the Politburo resolution and the government's action program. However, there are still some difficulties with transport infrastructure not being synchronously connected. Science and technology have not really developed, and regional linkage and coordination activities need more attention. In the recently released Asia-Pacific Economic Outlook report, the International Monetary Fund (IMF) assessed Vietnam as one of the economies that largely contributes to the region's positive growth. Previously, many international financial institutions also made optimistic comments about Vietnam's economic prospects this year. The quarterly economic update reports of the National Organization on emphasized the rapid recovery of Vietnam's export momentum. According to S&P Global, Vietnam's April PMI reached 50.3 points, indicating new orders and higher output. The signal is also clearly reflected on the 4th-month export figure, reaching over $133 billion, up 15% over the same period. Trade advantages also strengthening Vietnam's position as a destination for foreign investors. Total outflow into Vietnam in the first 4 months of the year reached nearly $9.3 billion, up 4.5% over the same period, of which realized FDI increased by 7.4%, the highest in the same period last 5 years, showing that investor confidence is increasing. Reports also emphasize the government economic management in a flexible and proactive direction, focusing on supporting growth. Notably, fiscal policy and promoting public investment are working effectively, underpinning the recovery. On May 5th, the Donau Provincial Confederation of Labor cooperated with the Provincial Sports Training and Competition Center to organize the 2024 Sport Festival for workers, officers, and laborers. Vice Chairman of the Vietnam General Confederation of Labor, Ngọ Duy Hiểu, Vice Chairman of the Donau Provincial Sports Committee, Nguyễn Sơn Hùng, and representatives of department, sectors, industries in the province attended. Right from the early morning, thousands of athletes from 18 teams from agencies, units, and businesses in the province were present at the Provincial Sports Training and Competition Center to participate in the sports. The teams competed in 6 sports: football, volleyball, badminton, table tennis, and cyber gymnastics. This series of activities in Workers' Month 2024 contributing to improving the cultural and spiritual life health of union members and employees. Speaking at the opening ceremony, Standing Vice Chairman of the Donau Labor Confederation, Bùi Thị Bích Thủy, emphasized that the event is an opportunity for union members, employees to exchange and share movement activity of their units, contributing to meeting the needs of creativity and cultural enjoyment. Sport for union members. Through the sport festival, it helps to discover and foster typical individuals to serve as the core of the physical education and sports movement among the labor force. Speaking on the sidelines of the 15th Summit of Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC) on May 5th, Iranian Foreign Minister Hossein Abdullahian said that when the international community constantly puts pressure on Israel, it also means that the chances of ceasefire in the Gaza Strip will increase. Speaking to reporters in Gambia's capital Banjul, Foreign Minister Amr Abdullahian said, currently the possibility of a ceasefire in Gaza is slightly increased compared to the past. This thanks to the consultation efforts and increased public pressures on a regional and international scale against Israel. He expressed hope that Palestinian rights will be respected and that Israel genocide in Gaza would end. According to a press news agency, Israel hasn't awakened world opinion on the Palestinian issue and led to mass protests showing solidarity with Gaza, increasing pressures on Israel to end the bloody war as part of a deal with Hamas. On May 5th, Togo Independent National Electoral Commission announced that the ruling Union for the Republic Party in the West African country won a majority of seats in the last general election. According to preliminary results, the Union for Republic Party won 108 out of 113 seats in the new National Assembly, while 4 opposition parties won the remaining 5 seats. According to the Commission, there were approximately 4.2 million registered voters, while the participation rate in the election was about 61%. On April 19th, the Togo National Assembly passed the second reading of new constitution, switching the country from a presidential to a parliamentary system. Under the new constitution, the president of Togo will henceforth be elected by the parliament in a largely ceremonial role for a 4-year term, renewable once. Additionally, the new constitution introduced the position of President of the Council of Ministers, which will be assumed by the leader of a political party or coalition winning the majority of seats in legislative elections, with a mandate of 6 years and considerable power in the management of government affairs. You have just finished watching the English news on the Central Television channel of the North Province. Thanks for watching and goodbye.